Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nim Plays, where we're once again back with some Contradiction. Oh, well I was about to say I don't know what we're doing next. What have we got? It's 8 o'clock. So is there alcohol stored in Atlas' kitchen? They got drunk. Or something. Maybe? Question mark? It's been a while since I played, so I'm having to remember...
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
But naturally we should go into the atrium. Door on the right.
Let yourself go. Feel your soul lifting. Then wait for the moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Well,
Could you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
What the
What on
fuck
earth
was that?
about? Looked like they were burning woolen dolls. A woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
Okay, lounge door, nothing. To the corridor! Oh. Well, this truly is like a council, you know, council town hall kitchen right here. Complete with Tesco, you know, 720p DVD player integrated. I'm pretty sure I had this. Well, let's try a DVD, I guess. Alright, and...
Freedom.
there we
True
go.
freedom means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society.
It's very culty, immediately.
I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be.
Uh-huh.
Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
Welcome to Atlas. We see you. We always see you. Alright, well, I'll just put that one back on the pile, shall I? What else we got? Cups. More cups. Was that an urn? More cups. Kettles. Dishes. Stuff. Cutlery.
Interesting.
Triple X
well,
DVD.
There's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
It did say do not move on it, so I've immediately broken that rule. How do I combine? Try using this. Oh, okay. So it wasn't Triple X for the reasons you think. It was instead Triple X because somebody was stealing something and filming themselves doing it, which normally I would just consider to be dumb. However, this is, 6-7 years before TikTok. Okay, well, that was weird.
Well, that was odd. Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
For the lols, evidently. Can I go back into the atrium? Are they done, or...? No. Well... best be going. Jenks is like, why the hell am I here? I don't know what that was. Like a bike thing? Remote control. Ooh. For a garage, maybe? Hold on. Map. Boop. Go behind Brandon House. It's a random car. Boop. Oh my god, it worked. I knew it. They love
those are
bicycles.
Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
Sorry, was that it? Why wasn't there anything else? What are we gonna... Okay. Let's call the chief. Let's get a recap of where we're at. 958. Chief, I know it's after 8, but can you give me a little hand? You gonna help me out, Chief? Don't ignore me. Chief? After 9 rings is considered rude. God damn it. Well, I got nothing. Is there anything... I think James is done. I don't think there's anything, relevant to James left. Oh, okay, I can go in the house, I guess, to talk to...
questions, if you don't mind.
El Papa. What do you know about Ryan's guitars?
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never going to happen.
Wow, brutal. What do you think about this thing that I stole?
Seen this before?
That's clearly a porno.
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Alright, well, this is going well. What do you know about the doll
What
burning
can you
ceremony?
tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
Alright. It's gonna be like this, is it?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, well, let's go tell everyone in the village about the thing that I shouldn't have seen because I was trespassing. Rebecca. Is there anything in the restaurant? It's open now, isn't it? No, I guess not. Bing bong.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What do you know about that thing in that private space that I shouldn't have had access to?
Does Ryan play the guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. It's sad, really. I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
Alright. What do you know about this Triple
Do
X
you
DVD?
know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
He would know. He loves DVDs.
That's all for the moment.
And
Thank
cannot
you.
play the guitar. Maybe I can understand why Ryan's, crazy. It's just because everyone else around him treats him like absolute garbage. I don't suppose they've fixed the light in the shed yet? Yoo-hoo! Do I have a torch? No. There's a thing. So clearly I am... Okay. There's something in here that we need to get. What's at the village hall? Anything good? Absolutely not. Let's go talk to Simon and Emma.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
We know about DVDs.
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
I would say that too, in fairness. What do you know about doll burning?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
No, I wasn't cool enough. What do you know about Ryan's guitar
What
collection?
do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone. And this guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
God, Jake's face so sinister. Used to sing in a pub band called Blackstone. Any contradictions we can get? Doesn't like beer, and yet you sung at a pub. This is not really a contradiction, it's a confirmation, basically. Didn't know Liam. Doesn't recognize the three symbols. You're in a band called Blackstone. You don't recognize the... Damn it. Has never taken illegal drugs. Simon,
Be back later on, if that's okay.
help! What do you know about guitars?
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
Not a whole lot. I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
What do you know about this thing I stole?
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
Can't believe nobody in this town recognizes a DVD.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's Getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on, take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind,
So you hypnotise yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Yes. We have kind of already asked around, though. Doesn't see James very often. It's really hard to pick up this game. Claims he hardly ever visits the pub. But tried selling it, but only sold it to James. No, I thought no, okay. Believes guilt doesn't serve a useful purpose. Induced using mirrors. Did you ever say that you haven't seen a mirror? Hold on. One of these, I guess. Huh? Damn it.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. Give me a tip. Paul and Ryan both need to be asked about the DVD. Should also call the chief for an update. Things I haven't asked Emma, James, Ryan, Rebecca, Ryan, and Paul about yet. Really? What haven't I asked Emma about?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Oh, the new thing.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learnt it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Interesting. Kate used auto-hypnosis as self-meditation. Kate appeared her usual self. Didn't see Kate very often. How would you know? Never mind.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Was Simon one of them? No. Let's go talk to Paul and Ryan then. Paul and Ryan. Paul and Ryan.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Ryan's using it right now.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've
I don't know
never
about
put
that.
pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
Cool. I think There probably is a contradiction here somewhere as well. Auto-hypnosis is not used on the course anymore. Impossible to be hurt or damaged. Not possible to force students. Doll burning was Ryan's idea. I mean, you're burning a doll. That sounds like it's, gonna hurt. Okay, not quite. What about the Atlas mask? Where's that? Cardboard mask.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Paul and Ryan both need to be asked about that DVD. But I did ask.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
You went, oh. Thinks the writing looks familiar. Is there something with writing on it that I can show him? Ooh, like this? Well, this is James's writing, so it wouldn't help. Anything? Writing looks familiar. Doesn't recognize the DVD. How am I supposed to ask him? I don't have anything to ask him about. Doesn't recognize the leaves. Thinks the writing looks familiar. Oh yeah, same guy. I get my DVDs and my drugs.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
What are we doing? What if I can go back into that garage? Scoopity boop. Already used it, okay. So there's nothing else here. What was one of the other clues? Call the chief and ask for an update. James, Rebecca, and Ryan. Okay. Let's go talk to James first, because I don't think there's honestly much left with him. Ding dong.
Ask about a few more things, please.
What do you know about auto-hypnosis?
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis.
Yeah?
And what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You could scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
There's a bit of a
When
musical
you're
sting.
watching the water, what happens? Do you go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too deep. Because if you go too deep, you start drowning. Then you get dragged down to the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, you come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. It's like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen. You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
James, did
What
you
makes you say
actually
that?
drown Kate?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
James, I'll be honest, giving me big serial killer energy right now. What do you know about doll
What do
burning?
you know about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No. Should it?
No, that's okay.
Ah, good thing I got out of that line of questioning. James wouldn't know about Ryan's musical ability. Apparently everyone else does. Okay, fine. Didn't socialize with her, but sold one to her last year. Can't remember the last time you saw Kate, but it would have been last year. Cool.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Right. Still things I haven't asked James about.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
I'm losing my mind. This, no, this, no, this, no, this, no, this, 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 this. Mirrors just one ray of grey. Sells the mirrors but doesn't make a profit, only makes the mirrors for others. I mean, these all align with, you know, what he said. Oh, DVD.
Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you recognise it?
No. Should I?
Well, that was worthwhile.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I have to keep leaving to see the tip. Okay, James ticked off. Nothing to do with James. Need to talk to someone. Things I haven't asked Rebecca yet. Rebecca! Give me a torch. I need to go into your shed. Bing bong.
A few more questions, please.
Auto-hypnosis.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
I have. Persuasion techniques. I mean... Yeah, I mean, they advertise this. Never seen Black Mirror before. But hypnosis is like persuasion. Okay, that doesn't really work. Doll burning.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Is that why he can't play the guitar? Brian wastes money on his guitar. He can't play the guitar. Doll burning used on the course. Doesn't recognize the DVD. Used to like Blackstone, so that was the... Oh, Liam was in Blackstone. This isn't a contradiction, but... Taped over the broken window to make it safer. Hasn't seen the license before, but it's got tape on it. God damn it. Kate gave Rebecca £20 for a breakage. There was a window broken. I am devastated. Heard an argument. Last saw Kate. There's something.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Let's check my hints. 4 things you haven't asked Ryan about yet. Okay, maybe I just don't have enough right now. Maybe I'll call the chief. Maybe he'll pick up this time. Can't believe he left me on red. It's so brutal. Come on, chief. We don't have mobile phones yet in England. We're going to give it 5 rings. That's 1.
Go on, Jenks, what do you know?
Not much really, sir, except I've discovered Ryan plays the guitar.
I thought you were going to tell me something useful.
Same.
Well, I found out Emma was in the band, too.
What with Rand?
No, don't think so. Not sure, actually.
Well, why don't you find out and ring me back when you've got something useful to tell me, yeah?
Yes, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
Bye-bye.
I can't believe the hint is you know... The hint said talk to the chief. I guess I need to go and talk to Ryan then. Isn't Ryan busy? Whoa! Whoa! He stole my entire inventory.
The DVD! That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
Monarch costumes. That's where the mask. He brought masks there. What is do? I mean, am I still going after Alice? I'm breaking in. Ryan is just busy. Do I have to go around and show everybody a bag now? It didn't say where the shop would be. Let's go talk to Rebecca. No. Brandon House.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognise the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange times, but then he's a strange boy. Work experience.
As a cleaner?
Well, we did try him in accounts, but it didn't work out.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Doesn't know where the bag is from, and yet thinks the mask is from Monarch Costumes. Ryan uses the shop, that one? It might be the other one. Okay, it's the other one. Thinks mask is from Monarch Costumes, local fancy dress. Doesn't know where the bag is from.
Aha.
I've gotcha!
Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No. I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop?
Yes, of course I do.
5 seconds
see,
earlier,
Paul,
you said you didn't. Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This
Maybe
was
I did kill
used to
Kate.
put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Go on.
Did
The
Ryan
mugger?
mention Jason to you as a cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site.
You said you didn't recognise the DVD.
When he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favour by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasise the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We
The
were
lols.
doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask. No. I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students
How
to steal,
smug he
Paul?
was.
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal.
I'm a detective.
Life is shades of
How dare
grey,
you?
Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you're going to have to excuse me for a moment. You
I need
know
to
where
do
the door is.
evil things. Okay, have I lost the resource of? Okay, I can't go in the house anymore.
He didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
There are things you haven't asked Simon, Emma, James, Rebecca, and Ryan about yet. Oh, wonderful. Guess we'll start with Rebecca. Rebecca! I'm gonna say it every time.
A few
All
more
I can think of is
questions,
the
if you
vine.
don't mind. Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop, costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
Do. What are you doing about
Did you
stealing?
know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Okay. Interesting. Is there anything that would... Drugs, doll burning, guitar, hypnosis. Didn't know about the stunt. Paul often throws fancy dress. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, yeah. Nothing here. Let's go talk to Simon, Emma, and James. Start with James. Maybe we'll talk to the chief, and the chief will be like, Jenks, are you a fucking idiot? I thought somebody was at the window.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What do you know about mugging?
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
That genuinely might have been the quickest
That's all for the moment.
interaction.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we tried. Guess we'll go talk to Simon and Emma.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
Well, that was it. Okay.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Yes, I have.
What do you know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
Ah! So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Ryan?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sort of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
And is Simon doing all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous. I think somebody got arrested or something.
Very interesting.
Somebody got arrested, eh? If only I was a policeman and able to pull up particular arrest records. Okay, so Third Eye. What do we know about Third Eye? I mean, still went after seeing the flyer? No?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Simon, did you know that Emma... I just immediately tell him.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Explain.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Something dangerous?
Well, not dangerous, just risky. Like saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students?
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
You have to do something risky that has no consequences.
It works, though.
Does it though? Does it though?
You seen this? You know the shop?
Yeah, I know the shop. I hired something from them last year, I think.
This is for a party, I assume.
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting. For a party. It was last year. I don't think there's anything here. Told Alex to do something risky, not allowed to hurt others, didn't know about Paul's stunt. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Feels like we need to just talk to Ryan. 5 things I haven't asked Ryan about yet. I would love to, but, you know, he's not been here. Into the woods. Maybe I'll get mugged again. You never know. You never know. I like to have to circle where I am, even if it's just 5 feet further along on the map. I'll get lost otherwise. Nook nook. Well, I am devastated. Maybe I'll just hang out in the kitchen. I don't suppose he put the DVD back on the pile, no. Is it going to be the same thing? It is. Ryan walks in, he's like, oh no, you can watch the rest of it, it's really good, I swear. How am I supposed to talk to Ryan? I can't get him to come out of the room. Five things I haven't asked Ryan about yet. How? Is he at the pub? Is he at the restaurant? Orion? Nothing. There's got to be a place I can go where I can interact with them or something. It's not this, because I need a torch or something, and I still don't have that. I have a bag. Maybe I can just swing the bag wildly and it'll pick up a clue. Maybe I break in. Oh, Chief. Five rings. That's one. That's two. That's three. 4. 5. Okay. Chief's leaving me on hold. Okay. I'm gonna mess around a bit. Be right back.